have we started?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hi guys, welcome to Friday Night Bible Studies.
Dobby is a free elf.
Welcome to the Greg Doesn't Show Up on Time show.
Harry Potter must not return to Hogwarts.
Starring podcast listeners
Stupid Dobby.
won't really care.
I'm your host, DJ Stale Bread.
That's a new name.
Yeah.
What?
I'm your co-host, Aidan Adrian Ghosh. I don't know sometimes.
Dobby is here with friends.
That Trix is not going to
I'm
make for
Todd
good
Klein,
radio.
professional systems engineer at Jugal.
Can you please stop eating tricks
Okay, during the music
into
breaks.
the microphone?
During the music.
Why not? Can we talk about the company that Google, which is Google, but for Jews? Because sometimes you just need your own
Exclusively.
little, yeah.
It's like Juber,
It's like Zionist Google.
It's like
is
how all,
Uber.
yeah.
but for Jews.
It's like how all thrifty people, instead of using Google, they use Frugal. or like how all fat people, instead of using Google, they just eat obsessively and
That's not really relevant.
okay,
It's like how all those little
probably Googling food too.
it's like how all those little nasty characters from Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts with like the antennas and they sell you things. They're called Moogles.
Okay, nasty.
They're gross. I don't like them. They just floated around and like
And they tried to give you vital resources that you needed
Sold
to
it.
save the world and learn the meaning of friendship.
could have given it to me for free.
Well, okay, Carolyn, they didn't invent the economy that they lived in, all right? They
true.
were just trying to survive.
That's
That's
true.
like blaming someone working at McDonald's for charging you too much money for your McRib.
No, yeah, that's entirely their fault. They could charge you nothing for a cup of water, but just be like, oh, I slipped and gave you a McRib.
Once when I was working at KFC, they would give when customers gave you credit cards, you had to swipe it and then put in the amount that they owed and then hit okay.
Yeah.
And someone owed like $9.80, but I accidentally put in $99.80.
God.
Ruh-roh rag.
And like I hit okay, and I just realized that had happened. And like this is in the drive-thru, and you have to be like really quick in the drive-thru. And I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. All right, bye. And then we
Did
got
you hear anything about it again?
we got a bad review on Yelp.
You didn't
Okay.
get sued?
No, I mean it was a mistake. I think they sorted through it.
Yeah, but money is still missing.
I know that they
Competence.
No.
yeah, but they worked through it through Yum Corporations, which
Oh,
owns
okay.
KFC. But yeah,
Who knew? Well,
Young
Carolyn did
corporation.
because she worked for KFC.
yeah, it's Yum with an
Yum,
exclamation
Yum.
point.
What else
I was
did they
like-
own?
A&W, Carl's Jr.
Pizza Hut.
They
They have to.
owned some pizza place. I think it might be Pizza Hut.
It's
to.
Pizza Hut. Want to know why? Because there's combination Taco Hut and Pizza Bell.
I think it's Pizza Hut. We
Pizza
learned
Hut. KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell.
we learned in training. They gave us like one of those like employee handbooks. Don't ever work for corporations if you can. Just don't.
Corporations are people, Carolyn.
That's right.
Can't say
People
that.
too.
But so in the employee handbook, it was like they had like a bunch of acronyms. You know, like make sure to smile, sell. But my all-time favorite was like, what do you do if a customer is angry at you? You blast them. It was like believe, listen, like assure. Yeah,
What did they want you to believe exactly?
just like
It was
In your corporate overlord.
yeah,
an alien cult.
no,
Alien believing cult.
no, but just to like believe, like if they were said like, oh, I asked for this and you gave me this, you're supposed to be like, okay.
I asked for cheese. And cheese my ass.
What's our theme for today's week?
Games.
For today's week. I screamed games.
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 In text, which meant all caps. And nobody said otherwise. So it's games.
Yeah, I like the idea of games.
Guys, I invented a game today.
Yo.
Yeah. It
about
happened
that?
after I had this weird scenario in my brain play out of like how I might die. So I invented a game called Fears I Apparently Have, where I just write down like fears that I have on a day-to-day basis. That's really it. I just sort of record them,
Not really a
and then I
game.
look
Not
back
a
and I'm
game
like,
so much.
oh,
That's more of a journaling exercise.
I feel like that's a fear-mongering exercise
well,
for yourself.
hey, why don't we start at the base? Let's define a game. What's a game?
True.
Oh, don't. Oh, fuck, man.
So it wasn't a game, but y'all don't know what a motherfucking
activity.
game is.
An activity meant to be fun.
An
It
activity voluntarily taken part in with the intention of receiving pleasure from participating in it with a goal and a way to fail.
Well, I don't know if a goal is necessarily needed
or a way to fail.
Well,
have you ever played like
you have one and you have the other.
like Slug Bug?
Yeah, or Minecraft.
Minecraft
Good. That's good.
Minecraft creative mode, just like, without meta rules being applied, such as like, role play or fucking whatever, is not a game. It's a simulation engine.
It's not a game.
It's not a game because you can't fail. You can't fail at. I mean, you cannot place blocks, but by this is a situation where by not participating, the universe doesn't change because whether or not there are blocks in the universe, isn't crucial to anything because it doesn't matter. It's like Google SketchUp, but much easier to use. It's digital Legos.
Take that, Google SketchUp.
Yeah, it's not owned by Google anymore.
What? Google sold something they
SketchUp
own?
is
To
now like-
Google.
Yeah, now it's Joogle. Oh, shit.
Yeah, sorry. That's a tough one.
Kvetchup. Fuck. That was good.
How have
I liked
games
it.
influenced you?
Well, wait. Hold on. That's a good question.
We need to narrow the definition of game, though.
And we need to make my game a game. Officially.
Okay, I would say a game is... I would agree with Greg that there needs to be a goal, there needs to be an objective, and there needs to be something inhibiting that objective. Now, ideally in a game, I actually watched, I don't know if you guys know this, but Crash Course has a whole series on games, and I watched the first episode, and then I was like, what the
You
fuck
did
am I...
research?
Yeah, not for this episode.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they actually like lay it out like really clearly, like, if you have people competing directly against you, then it's a game, but if you don't, then it's not.
What about like drinking games? Because you're not competing with anyone, you just want to get
Yeah, you
drunk.
are.
Yeah, you're competing to get drunk.
I mean,
It's a friendly competition.
Here's the thing with drinking games, it's kind of a two-layered game, because A, everyone wants to get drunk, but B, you're kind of trying to get your other friends drunker than you are.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a false game. It's more
Yeah,
of a drinking vehicle.
Yeah. Because I don't think
Well,
there's
it's-
any competition at all. It's just like, let's get
Well,
drunk.
it's a
Vehicle.
friendly competition, though. It's a friendly competition on who drinks the most and who doesn't.
No, but I'd argue that's like not a competition. Like nobody's competing to drink. It's just
Like, nobody
let's
takes
get drunk,
people-
but with these rules. So there's rules?
Yeah, there's rules, and you can fail.
And a goal.
Someone can fail, regardless of whether your goal is to get drunk or to not get drunk. You can end up doing the opposite
Why would you play a drinking game? If
Oh,
you don't?
okay. So I looked it up on Urban Dictionary, and it
because
says
you want to survive the longest.
game is best defined as pickup lines, skill, or mojo/sex drive. So
This
we've
is,
had a
did you say this is an Urban Dictionary?
All right, how has
Yeah,
your
the most trusted
how
dictionary
has
on
your
the
sex
internet.
drive impacted you,
My sex drive
or your
impacted me?
mojo, or what pickup lines?
Wait,
My mojo hasn't been the same since
are we just?
JoJo
Does
took
no
it.
one care about my game?
Okay.
'Cause it's a
No.
game.
I like
Connor,
your game.
you just write down what makes you scared. That's not
Yeah.
a game. That's a journal.
No, I look
Okay,
back and I'm
so-
like,
Fail
that's
that.
silly.
So okay, list to us what scares you.
Okay, well, let me pull up the list. It's loading.
Mhm.
Okay. The long-haired guy from Twin Peaks under
Oh, Bob.
my bed. I don't know his name.
It's
but
Bob.
He's under my bed.
It's Bob. It's all in capitals.
Why him specifically?
He's scary.
The director.
Would you be fine with anyone else from Twin Peaks being underneath your bed?
No,
No.
he's a scary guy.
What about like Michael Keaton?
Carolyn, you can't spoil Twin Peaks for me, okay? So just
I
be
just
careful
said
with
he's
what
a
you said.
scary guy.
I know, but
Okay.
I didn't know that he was Bob, okay?
Okay, his name's not important.
Right.
Yeah,
well, it
Carolyn-
kind of was.
Yeah,
Because they're like, this one guy's name is Bob, but we can't find him. So just
yeah.
be careful.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Carolyn.
Sorry.
Bob's scary because there's this one shot of him in like the first episode that's like this jump scare. And I was like, woo!
Did you know he
was?
was accidental? Like they originally were going to have him, but then someone saw his he like worked on crew, and someone saw his reflection in a mirror when they were doing a shot, and they're like, "That's spooky. Let's add him in as a character."
I believe that 100%.
Yeah.
He looks like he worked crew. Yeah.
'Cause he's gross.
He's like
Another fear I
typical
had
neighbor.
was bear infiltrating dorm.
Mm-hmm.
like a gay man, like a hairy gay man.
No, that's
Large
that's a
hairy
fantasy
man.
of mine. Like a real live bear, like a wild bear.
A really small hairy
On
man.
campus?
Hairy gay man. That's not a bear.
That's
That's just a
otter.
really.
Another
Otter.
one is sticks being picked up by the wind. It was windy today, and impaling me.
That's a good fear.
So when you write these down, I just want to get in your mindset. You're like, oh my god, I'm so afraid of these. I need to write this in my
No,
notes app in my phone.
It's not necessarily like crippling fear, but I do have a tinge of anxiety. And then I'm like, that's the stupidest thing to have anxiety about. So I write it down,
I
and
don't
then
know.
it's
Bears
hilarious.
are pretty scary.
Okay,
we
but
watched The Revenant.
None is gonna come to Playa Vista. And
We're in
attack
the middle of
my
LA.
room.
Do you know what was in LA before we were in LA?
Not many bears.
Bears.
Not many bears.
I just imagine
Bears.
like it's like a frat thing, like a hazy thing. Or
Oh
something.
yeah, bear attacks. Classic hazing.
No, where they have to like raise, like you know how they have to raise a beta fish.
Yeah, yeah,
Like they have to raise a bear.
yeah. Apparently they did. That was just a lie.
Okay, well, like what if you walk in, Griffin's like, "This is my new
This
pet
is my
bear."
bear. Yeah. The last
like
one I
missing an
had
arm.
was that art paper I didn't write being 1/3 or 1/6 of my grade
That's scary.
specifically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was watching Buffy, and one of the characters was like, "This is 1/6 of your grade," and I was like, "What if that paper is 1/6 of my grade?" But then I was like, "That's stupid."
Oh no.
So I think the game. Okay, the game does have a goal. Okay, I can do this.
Exactly.
The game has a goal. It
And you can
is
fail.
to change my perspective on fears I have. Because
Okay.
initially they're a fear, but suddenly they're a joke, right?
Or suddenly they're a positive thing.
And suddenly
Yeah.
there's bears.
Right. So the goal is to change perspective on the fear.
And whoever has the best turnaround.
Yeah. So there's something about how I deliver it. There's something about
So are we trying to get drunk or trying to not get drunk?
we're actually this is a cocaine.
I can get into that.
Oh.
And failing would be intensifying the fear. Hmm.
Well, just by failing, you don't. Okay.
Failing
The-
would be not completing your goal. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
doing the opposite.
Or not exceeding, not going more forward than your competitors.
It's a 1-0
I don't have any.
situation.
But you don't need a competitor for a game.
The competitor is yourself.
For example,
your competitor would be
solitaire.
Your competitor is
That's more of
the
a toy.
universe. Is the
What
concept
the
of
fuck?
random luck.
Who the fuck?
Someone broke this down. Watch the first episode of Crash Course Games.
Why don't we just play it right
Maybe
now?
it's the second one.
Wait, Aiden, what'd you say?
Crash Course Games. It's apparently the end all be all.
Before that, before you started selling.
Yeah,
your
Solitaire's
soul.
a fucking toy, not a game.
I can get behind that.
It's a game. You can absolutely fail solitaire.
No, yeah, because you're
I'm really fucking bad at solitaire.
you're playing against first of all yourself, that you're making the best possible strategic moves each time.
Yeah.
And secondly, the order of the cards.
Yeah. It's random.
Yeah.
You know, which is the whole thing, but you need to be
So I
able
don't see
to
how that'd
set
be-
up yourself
Yeah.
for not failure.
You need to be able to.
put all your cards out, and your dick's still between your nose. You're fucked.
You're fucked.
You're fucked.
Your nostrils, straight fucked.
straight fucked.
Literally fucked.
Literally fucked.
The dick.
All right, I'll take that.
Yeah.
We got him! we
won!
vanquished the evil!
That was a secret game that 3 of us decided while you were gone.
Games!
We're gonna-
let's get to your interesting question now. I'm sorry.
I don't even
I'm not
remember
gonna-
what it was.
It was
how have
like-
games impacted your life.
Oh, okay. Any kind of game.
Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak on the Game Boy Advance. Absolutely.
Let's
Why?
talk about
No, well, wait.
anything.
Why?
It's such a good game. It just made me really happy.
Okay,
See,
there we go.
That it doesn't impact your life. Like what?
Yeah, it does.
What
It made her happy.
changes, Yeah, but what changes your perspective? What makes
Okay.
you?
Yo,
What
but
teaches you
games
shit?
can
Okay,
teach
well,
you
in
shit.
Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak, a hamster named Spat, who's a little devil hamster, goes around and breaks all the hamster's heart and ruins the relationships. And so then Hamtaro and Bijou have to go and repair your relationship. So every time I'm sad, I just imagine that there's little hamster friends who are trying to mend my broken heart.
I feel like that's something that Carolyn would find very influential and inspiring.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for you all of the time.
I think
Hamtaro
Taro is about staying positive
Yeah.
in the face of adversity.
Yeah. Like when I'm sad, I just think about my
Life is a gift, Aiden.
hamsters.
Do you realize that? You
It's
could have
pronounced
not
yift.
been born at all. You could have been
That's a
born
good one.
in a spike room that's just full of spikes.
Mm.
true.
But you're in this world.
Not Spike World.
A game that has influenced me is Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
elaborate.
Yo, Aiden, I'm gonna be honest. It's about as good as ham. But all right.
Kingdom Hearts is known for being a meaningful game, you know, and having emotions.
Yeah, but like
Ham Face McHam Fucker, whatever it's called, you know, is about hamsters and pooping on things.
You know what? No, I'm gonna.
Not anything.
I think it's probably just as shallow
Yeah,
as Hamtaro.
no, it
it's
really-
just
it
the
really
fact
is.
it's Disney characters.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But
I
Disney
can
characters
relate.
are your childhood. You know, like if you see porn of Disney characters, you're like, oh, my childhood. If you see hamsters fucking, you're like, you're not like, oh, my childhood.
Heartbreak was my childhood.
G-Force was a big part of my childhood. Right? So.
G-Force came out when you
Oh
were
wait,
in
those are
middle
guinea
school.
pigs. Those are guinea
Also,
pigs.
yeah.
So I don't give a shit about hamsters.
I think
fucking.
one of them might have
But
been
if
a
you
rabbit.
show me guinea pigs, no good.
Do you guys remember Bolt?
Yeah,
the Miley
movie?
Cyrus movie.
Was it Miley Cyrus?
She was
Miley
the
Yeah,
Cyrus
she was
dog.
the
Bolt?
girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was like the owner.
That's just the titular character of Dog.
Kingdom Hearts 2 taught me about the power of friendship.
Yeah, that's
And
what,
not only that, I had a lot of friends at the time who were also very into the game. So we learned about the power of friendship by bonding over Kingdom Hearts 2.
That's
cute.
beautiful.
I'm still friends with those people today.
That's beautiful. Carolyn, what did your ham game do to you?
it taught me about the power of relationships and love. Cause like Spat was just bitter and angry and had no friends and he was lonely, and I think at the end he made a friend
And here
with the
we
angel hamster.
are
Wow.
now.
named Harmony.
Angel hamster?
Yeah, named Harmony. She's the
You
one.
lost me. I'm sorry.
She's the
Are you
hamster.
sure it's not named Hamony?
No, she's
All these
the
shitty
she's the
ham
hamster
names.
that made Hamtaro and Bijou take the
You
quest.
guys want to hear the exact plot of Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yes.
No, you don't.
No, I know it.
Carolyn knows it all too well because it's ironically the same plot as Ham.
is.
It actually
is.
is very close.
Greg,
But the hamsters.
say your shit, man.
What?
Answer Aiden's goddamn question.
Yeah.
Answer it. Answer it.
Game. New choice, comma from Comedy Sports.
Perfect.
Comedy Sports has been the most influential driving force in my entire life.
Oh, he just he pulled an improv on us.
Yeah.
Shit.
And scene.
I pulled a name drop.
Yes.
Well, so how
and-
has that changed?
I was what?
How has New Choice changed your outlook?
New Choice has changed my outlook. Specifically, New Choice, and it's also because it's one of my favorite games. Because simply the concept of taking the first idea you have, and sort of convincing yourself it's shit.
New choice.
taking the first idea you have and convincing yourself, it's not that bad.
New choice.
Taking the third idea you have and really just putting your dick on it.
I like where this got.
Yeah.
First idea, awful. Second idea, awful. Third idea, best idea you've ever
Get
had.
my dick right on that idea.
That's what my first improv
favorite-
teacher taught me.
And this was horrible improv, but my favorite
But that's how I live
choice
life.
memory was we were just playing improv like with some of my friends over the summer, and my friend Joe walked up. I think the suggestion was concert, and he said like, "All right, first in line." I said new choice, and he was like, "All right, second in line." And then I said new choice, and then he froze. He looked down at his hands. The shock came over his face, and then he said, "Oh my God, I'm black."
See?
And then the scene just ended. There was
Right.
nowhere to go.
Yeah.
It was perfect. Joe Dalton, by the way, the most beloved racist in my life. I love him so much,
okay.
although he has said things to me. Like, one time, we were all over at my house, like, having a movie
All
night.
over your house?
What?
You
What?
said we were all over my house.
I was
think that's what he
saying,
said.
That's what I said, but I meant, like, me and
yeah,
other
I
friends
just imagine.
were all
I
over
just
my house.
could see you guys like climbing all over the walls like a bunch of animals.
Like
I've done that
ninjas. Really?
yeah, he's into
there-
climbing.
Yeah, no, there have been times
planking
when I'm just
ninjas.
alone in my dad's house when I'm like, I'm gonna climb to
He
the top
climbed
of my
to-
refrigerator.
He climbed to the top of my dresser, my dorm.
Yeah, I like climbing things.
Interesting.
You're like a really large, disappointing cat.
When I was,
That's
can I
true.
tell you an
That's true.
embarrassing story?
Yeah.
From my
Yes,
childhood.
yes.
And then we'll get back to your story. Oh God. When I was a kid,
Oh, I think you told me this.
I
with the
was
trees.
theoretically really into climbing trees. And I was always telling people like, "Oh, I love climbing trees." And when I leave this event, I'm gonna go climb a tree in my backyard. And I remember I had this one really vivid memory of like talking to some strange woman while my sister was at like piano practice, and I was like, I'm really good. There's this one tree in my backyard that I climb all the time, and I'm gonna go climb it when I get home. And she was like, "That's great. I'm happy for you." And then every time I'd come home, I'd be like, "All right, I'm gonna climb this fucking tree." But then there'd be something like, "Oh, I don't have body strength," or "Oh, there's ants," and I'd never climb a tree.
I think you need to redeem yourself.
You should
This
go
could be
back.
this could be
Climb
the
that
Take
tree.
some notes from Austin LeDuc.
Is he a big? I think
Yeah,
I've seen him in a
he was
tree
the
before.
one. He was
yeah.
the one who was like, "Oh yeah, when I'm angry, I go to climb this tree."
Yeah.
Yeah, but Connor, I think you need like a redemption arc. And
I need to
it's-
find that lady,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'll find her, and I'll like make her meet me at this certain spot, and it's under a tree, and it's a very tall tree, and I'll be at the top, and I'll be like, "Look at me now, Chrysanthema."
What a beautiful name.
I really stumbled with that one.
Chrysanthema.
Chrysanthema.
Anyway, the story I was gonna tell before we got on that tree tangent
Yeah.
was
Tringent.
Joe was like just talking super casually about how much his dad hated Indians, and I was like, wait, does he like not like me? And he was like, no, Feather, not Dot, you're good. And he thought that was like the most appropriate thing to say.
I've heard a lot of people say
hilarious.
that.
I've never heard that before, and wow.
Really?
Um,
I guess I lived in Arizona, so.
yeah, it's full of feathers and dots. Those bastards.
That's not what I meant. Greg, you're the racist. Shit. Fuck. It's recorded. Well, you can edit that out. You
Yeah.
cut that out in post.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut together all the words, and it'll just be me saying, "I am not a racist."
Is there enough like content of all of us saying enough things for us to just be praising you?
Oh, we have 20 hours of content.
Do we?
Yeah,
really?
we do.
Yeah, 10
As of
episodes.
tonight, we'll have
That's
20
great.
hours of content.
All right, let's celebrate our 20 hours of content.
Wait. We don't have 20 hours recorded, do we?
Yes,
We do?
slightly more.
Greg, I noticed that the early episodes aren't on YouTube.
Yes,
What the fuck?
because they are pilot episodes. Pilot episodes are rarely put on air.
Okay, so you can release them.
That's
and it,
I think
Now I
that's a
can
lie.
release them as special edition and lost episodes.
Ooh.
Thanks
speaking
for
of-
ruining
speaking of-
everything, Connor.
speaking of
I think
lost
no.
episodes,
That was announcing it.
speaking of lost episodes, for my Prod 198 class, the scene I directed, the editor, she accidentally deleted all the files. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of editing,
What are you gonna
files
I don't know. I mean,
as an
they're
editor.
gone, so it's just lost.
do? What's up, Greg?
I am so upset with Aiden's lack of work.
Oh,
I am so. I hate you.
In Prod 198.
I want to I hate you so much
In Prod 198.
because you make this so hard. Because when one person doesn't do work, everybody else needs to make up for it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You only shot what like there are 5 parts of the scene that are only shot in one time, and all of them have boom shadows. Every shot has a
Every shot has a boom
Every
shadow.
shot has a boom shadow. Literally every shot has a boom shadow. Like I don't know if you planned this shit. There's no
Okay,
shots. And like,
hang on.
like you shot like you didn't have a shooting order. You
Hang
just
on,
shot
hang
like
on,
fucking
hang on.
straight out your ass.
Okay. Admittedly, I should have seen that. The cinematographer could have seen that.
But you were busy watching
You could
the
have seen
actors.
that.
You can't see that shit on the screen. From my angle, I'm busy reading the script.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you couldn't have seen that. But the
Yeah.
cinematographer, I
You
feel like
should be looking.
No,
at the
yeah, you
screen.
should have been.
You're directing
Remember
the
your.
screen.
Yeah,
Don
you remember-
Schrader said, "Hey, Aiden, you're directing this."
You remember that?
Pointing at the screen.
I
Yeah, I
distinctly
remember
remember that. Yeah.
But Connor, your acting is beautiful.
Oh, Oh, that's right. I guess we forgot to mention.
Yeah, it's cool that Connor acted in your Prod 188 scene.
Well, I'm retiring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so. Is the boom shadow the only thing? What other beef do you have?
Because it's fucking everywhere. The takes that like every take isn't a good take necessarily, So I really need to fucking like stick shit together.
No,
Because there's only
no.
so many places. Because everything just barely like overlaps each other. Like, there's just barely enough content. To
I don't
fill
understand
everything.
what you mean.
What?
I don't understand what you mean.
You didn't shoot
Like
enough.
line like 1 through 3,
I didn't shoot enough, or all the takes are bad.
you didn't shoot enough, and the takes are bad.
How are the takes bad?
There's a boom shadow in
Regardless of the boom shadow,
Because
how are
every
the takes
time,
bad?
every time
Connor's
you start, you end at
acting.
different locations, So it's like so there's only one of 3 takes, and it's the first take, and we ended up taking 3 takes. So it's like there's a sign there, It's the first take that goes the farthest, which means now I have to use the first take because it's the only one that has that content.
Have
that
you-
goes to the end. That's not
that
true at
has
all.
the material.
Aiden, have you edited?
That's
yet?
literally
No,
the
wait.
only copy of those words being said.
True. There are certain. When planning it, I was like, this needs to be shot in the master, or this needs to be used in the master because I don't have enough time to do anything else. But the first part of the scene, or the middle part of the scenes, and the end and the ending, those have multiple takes. The entire
The
exchange,
ending has
when it
one
gets
take.
real, it has 2 takes.
You only took 2 takes?
It has,
No, two different shots.
Okay.
Rather, I mean,
yeah. There's 2 different shots, but each one covers its own set of material. There's barely any overlap.
what do you mean? I don't think that's true.
It's absolute. I worked with the fucking files.
Yeah, when you edit, you will realize how fucked up everything is and you will hate yourself.
I've edited things before,
But not a
I-
Prod 198 scene.
Yeah.
Is it really that much different than
There's
any?
boom shadows.
I've dealt
Like-
with boom shadows.
I was debating whether or not to go in through After Effects and take out all the boom shadows, or if I should just have a little tiny number in the bottom corner that just counts every time the boom shadow moves, and you can see where it is. It'd be like 8.
I would also like to point out that every time I spoke a line, it was a new variation of that line, and no line is what was on the page. I'm
Just
pretty
like a
sure.
snowflake.
The other actor, I feel like really worked with that, because sometimes you'd say but, sometimes you'd say just.
Just yeah.
But she really
She
fucking
knew what
got
she
that,
was doing.
And I feel like editing these episodes has helped.
Yeah.
Because then what I did is I went in, and I've been like editing audio, and so I just edit based on audio,
Mm-hmm. It's a big part.
and I cut out like a little bit so that she says but what, like as someone who's just saying, but what to someone who's hesitant,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of it being like it's just, but what?
Yeah.
Uh,
She I think
great.
she's the unsung hero of that shoot.
Definitely.
Giuseppe or whatever her name
I
is.
actually would go forward and say that I was actually the unsung hero of that shoot.
I'd say I'm the unsung hero because I make everything look
Wait,
good. I make you
wait,
look good.
Aiden?
I spelled your name wrong on purpose in the credits, though, so fuck you.
Did you really?
Yeah, you're gonna see that. And then you're like, oh
Please make it say Adrian Yosh.
Yosh.
Wait, Aiden, which actor did you ask later, me or her?
I asked you later.
I'm the unsung hero. It couldn't have happened without me.
That's true.
no. You're the young sung hero. Also, Young Sung was the name of my Chinese friend growing up.
Is that true?
May he
Oh.
rest in peace. Greg does not have Chinese friends.
have friends.
He doesn't mix with that's why.
I think I was really the unsung hero of this shoot.
Why?
Great.
Yes, and.
Moving on.
Because I didn't sing.
I didn't sing either. I didn't sing once, did I? Aiden?
No, you didn't.
I danced a little bit.
Legit.
Not quite a jig. It was subtle.
I don't want to
I feel like I got enough shots.
You did not.
I didn't get enough takes for any of the shots, but I got enough shots.
I mean, technically you did. You got shots of everything, which is, by the minimum standard, enough shots.
Greg,
That's what I was gunning for, the minimum standard.
But, that then means that there's no alternative if the one take you have is bad. You have to go
Fair.
with that boom shadow and the actor going, bees in my head.
Greg, when life cracks you apples, you make some lemonade.
Why would life be cracking my apples?
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
I thought I said that to my inside, Greg. No, Greg, you can't do that to my mama. She's a nice lady. Greg,
Should we?
when the CD starts ripping, you go tripping.
Are these like the jive phrases?
All right, I think we should cut to a song and recollect ourselves.
Greg, the bookshelf is for your hook belt.
Okay.
And your mama
We're
said,
cutting to a song.
eat the meat, and the meat goes, don't eat meat. That's why you go vegan. To go streaking in the street. Ooh, your dick's out. And your meat. Ooh, it's another word for your dick. Oh, that's why you go streaking, 'cause you are a vegan. Don't eat the meat and don't wear leather. Don't you have a rabbit's foot.
I'm literally fucking gasping for air. I'm laughing so much.
I think
Connor,
I
love
really
you.
want rap chat. I really do.
It's such a great app. If anyone's out there,
What is it?
download Rap
one's
Chat.
out there anymore.
Follow me at Bitty Smalls. That's BITTIE space.
What is Rap
Smalls.
Chat?
Rap Chat is like it's kind of like
wait. Guess, Greg.
Is it a chat where you can only send vocal samples of you rapping?
sort of. It's like Twitter, Snapchat, and the streets combined.
The streets.
Basically, what you do
Good old the streets.
is it.
That really got me.
Thanks, Connor. It gives you a bunch of beats. You can select a beat, you rap over it, and then you can post it to your feed and send it to your friends. You can freestyle, you can write them. It's just a really great, fun way to rap with your friends.
We could do that right now. We could rap.
Yeah, but
I've been wanting Aidan to rap on the show
Pass
for
the mic.
ages.
let's do it. Give me a beat, dog.
Bootsy, catsy, bootsy, catsy.
Oh, Friday night. Bible studies? More like my old buddies are all
buddies!
don't like me anymore. We
That's
had a
true.
falling out.
That's true.
And these new friends are transferring.
They hate him a lot.
This rap is actually just getting kind of sad at this point.
He's being serious.
Yep. This is actually more of a serious. Actually, wait.
Can I do like an all like the
No.
Pass the mic.
No. Don't pass the mic. I got this.
Pass it back.
Pass it back. Okay, hang
Wait,
on.
I'm taking the mic real quick fast. Can I do?
Carolyn, shut the fuck up. I got this.
He's got it. Carolyn, you can go next.
Everyone be quiet.
I don't want to rap though.
Okay, hang on. Hey guys, this is actually a bit more of a serious rap than I usually make. Sorry, I haven't made a rap in a while.
It's serious.
Basically, all right, fuck this. Carolyn, take the mic.
Pass the mic.
Okay, well, because I was going to say, can I be like the 90s lady vocalist that's in like all the Biggie Smalls and Tupac songs?
Can't you be?
Biggie Smalls and Tupac rarely sampled the same thing.
No, but no.
Is that a metaphor, or are you saying that directly? I wasn't paying attention.
You don't know Biggie Smalls. You don't know Tupac.
See, why can't you bring that energy to my Pro 198?
Did you act in her Prod 198?
No, I wanted to. I wanted to.
I would never act in anybody but yours.
East Mike representing.
Carolyn, you can't break the bond of the Eastern Sea.
Wait, I'm still confused. Was that a metaphor, Aidan, or was that like literally? Did Carolyn say like that Tupac and Biggie sample?
No, like
did you
no,
say
they
that
don't
sample
sample
the
the
same
same songs, but they use the same feature of a lady singing the chorus in their raps, like in "Mo Money, More Problems."
No money, more problems.
Continue.
There's a lady's like,
Yeah, Diana Ross, I'm coming out.
Yeah.
This is a sample of that song. Did you not know that?
I did. I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard a Biggie Tupac song.
Oh, wait. We need to listen to Mo Money, Mo
Yeah,
Problems
can we listen to that now?
immediately.
Can we listen to that now?
Yeah.
No, what?
What about ELO?
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
We can listen to ELO later, guys. I'll just start it now.
Tell me once before you start the
It's
song.
either real or
Tell
it's
me
a
what the
dream.
song
There's
is,
nothing
when the
that
song
is
is
in
starting.
All right. This is Biggie Smalls.
Now, who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock block? Who sell out in the stores? You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got blocks, who's mostly Dolce down to the two drop. The same old pimp, Mace, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee $1 million sales, pull a level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem nigga with the Goldie sound. Can't no PD, niggas hold me down. Cooler, school me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Hootie. True pimp, niggas spin no dough on the booty. And when you yell, there go Mace, there go your cutie. See me die than to see me fly. I call all the shots, rip all the spots, rock all the rocks, cop all the drops. I know you thinking now when all the ball is stopped. Nigga never home, gotta call me on the yacht. 10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop. Now what you gonna do with a school that got money much longer than yours? And a team much stronger than yours. Violate me, this a BO day. We don't play, mess around, be DOA. Be on your way, cause it ain't enough time here. Ain't enough lime here for you to shine here. Deal with many women, but treat down spit. And I'm bigger than the city lights down in Times Square. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
PPA, no info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. Tap myself and the phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean. Triple beam, miracle dream. I be that. Catch a seat at all events bent. Gats in holsters, girls on shoulders. Playboy, I told ya, me and Mike's to me. Bruise too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's cause you run with lame dudes too much. Me lose my touch, never that. If I did, ain't no problem to get the gap where the true players at. Throw your rollies in the sky, waving side to side, and keep your hands high while I give your girl an eye. Player please, lyrically, nigga C, B-I-G-B flossing, jig on the cover of Fortune, 500. Here's my phone number, your man, I got the know, I got the dough, got the flow down, pizzazz, platinum plus, like that, dangerous on Trizak, leave your ass pizzazz.
And we're back, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Friday Night Bible Studies, where we study your Bible and you learn a thing or two from our Lord and Savior.
There was Jesus.
Damn, you spoiled that.
Who the fuck get it?
That doesn't happen.
What are you doing in my radio? Hey, wait, hold the fuck up. Sam, who are you? Who are you? Yeah, you.
It's your friend, Jesus Lover 69.
Yeah, but how'd you get in the studio? This is a locked studio.
Crawl through the crawl space.
What crawl space?
That's space that you crawl through. And I crawled, and I crawled, and I crawled.
That was a non-answer you just did.
Like a bug.
You just said nothing.
Yeah.
You just said nothing with like 8 fucking words.
Yeah. Well, I did add to the scene because I said like a bug.
Do bugs really crawl
What
though?
scene?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, what
Wait, no.
Scene where
There's
we're talking
an-
about real life right now.
There's an additional person in this room now, and I don't know where you come. And honestly, I appreciate it.
This is getting kind of ridiculous, honestly.
Okay, what the fuck?
I just wanted to spread my love of Jesus
Is it
and
not
Bug.
right? Am I on the wrong schedule? Are you another radio show on this
Bug
station?
Jesus?
No, sir.
Yeah.
If you really think about it,
Look,
Jesus was like a bug.
All right,
know you
someone
have a radio
answer my
show.
goddamn question.
I know you have a radio
many
show.
questions. Which question do you want?
Because he was.
Who the
But-
fuck are you?
Okay.
Okay.
Carolyn, what?
I just want to say that Jesus.
Oh, you know
Tony
her.
Aceman, MD.
Know her.
Yeah, everyone knows Carolyn.
I don't fucking know Carolyn.
Then
Although,
who the fuck are you?
It's actually Arabic.
Is a free elf.
It's pronounced Akaman.
And scene.
Wait, I just want to say that Jesus is like a bug because he was in a little larval stage, and then he pupated.
No, that's the thing called fucking being a child and growing up. That's everybody goes through that.
But he
Everybody goes through childhood, Carolyn. If you don't make it through childhood, that means you died.
and then he turned into
I heard it.
a big adult bug.
Um,
I saw a really
Do
cool
bugs
caterpillar.
crawl? Like, do they actually like, because like when humans crawl, like they're like on their hands and knees,
Oh, that's.
But we just walk. Bugs just
I
walk.
think bugs are just walking.
I saw a really cute caterpillar the other night.
I bet you did.
It was like 3 inches long and super fuzzy, just inching along.
Just like you did, my dear.
You did 3 inches long and super fuzzy.
You did it.
That's not something you're proud of, Connor.
I'm very proud of my fuzzy wiener.
You're-
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Your fuzzy 3-inch dick, okay.
Do you guys like board games?
I was super into Monopoly when I was like 10.
Oh my god.
I used to-
Not a Monopoly fan.
I'm a huge
Oh.
Clue guy. When I was a kid, I was like, yo,
Oh,
Clue.
Clue's fun.
Clue is my shit. You
Hey,
know,
what do we
like,
think of the Clue movie? Huh?
I haven't seen it.
You should watch it. It's great. It holds up.
Who ends up killing?
No!
objects?
Stop!
watch
I
it.
haven't seen it
You
yet.
gotta watch it. It's a
Aiden, this
special
is why you
surprise.
deserve to be roasted.
Yeah.
Okay, other than my bad directing skills,
Trying to spoil movies for me.
Other
My
than
favorite
that-
movie ever.
just tear into me. Why do I deserve to be roasted?
Because we've been over this. It's because you're a bad director and you tried to ruin my favorite, my
We
new
already
favorite movie.
marinated you with herbs and spices. We gotta put you on that spit, man.
Herbs and spices of hate.
Like, I don't feel attacked yet. I want to be torn into.
I want this to happen to me next. So when we're done with Aiden, let's turn to
I kind of want this too, but like, yeah, just like
Well, I don't know.
really
no,
purifying
Greg, we can't
fire.
hurt you. Oh
Like-
well, actually, we already did it when you weren't.
That's
here.
like roasting. It like it turns
And
you
you'll never know.
I'll never know that.
because it burns you, but then it turns you into gold.
All right.
Yeah.
I want you to know that. Like on it.
Thanks, Connor.
Yeah.
But officially on air,
Oh fuck you. God. God, he's the fucking worst.
Golly guy.
I don't even care. That
Wait,
he's,
someone-
like, 2
someone
feet away
roast
from
me.
No, we're roasting Aiden
Okay.
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
roasting me.
I don't have anything.
Tonight's theme is roasting. Ladies and gentlemen, when you have nice fat stick of beef, you want to
I
get
think we're
that
done roasting.
stick of beef all.
I know there's some hate underneath all of this. and
Stuck
I
up.
want it to come out.
You never do any work. You always procrastinate, and it ends up hurting the people around you more than it hurts yourself.
That's true. Yeah, that is. I will take that completely. That is so honest.
And it just like moderately bothers me, and I feel like that pisses me off more because I've just kind of accepted it.
I took 3 hours out of my Monday to help you in a class that I am not in.
I offered to pay you, and then you
And then you
declined.
never
I declined
paid.
it.
I ate the rest of the cake.
Because in the hopes that if I move back here, you'll automatically have to accept me as a new roommate.
Okay.
It's a deal.
I would love to live with you. That seems like a lot of
We
fun.
can share a bed.
Aw.
Yo,
You don't like cuddling?
I do like cuddling.
I
I'll
love
cuddle with you.
cuddling.
that'd be tight.
I'll cuddle the shit out of you, buggo.
Oh my.
Cuddle and coddle.
Cuddle tuddle.
Cuddle tuddle. We like to puddle. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother no bottle.
Kick it. Might as well kick it. When I pulled to the house, El Salvador said to the cabbie, "Yo home, smell you later." Look at my kingdom. I was finally... Okay, what do you guys think of board games? Oh, wait, no, we're tearing into people now.
Yeah.
We're tearing into people.
So
turn to me.
Really? Are we done with me already?
Okay, we're not done with it.
I feel like that's about it.
Okay.
I have a lot of things I wouldn't say on air.
Say them.
Go
No.
for it now.
All right,
No one's
hold
listening.
on.
Come on.
No.
Carolyn, now your mic is off. Everybody else, your mics are more sensitive, but don't let Carolyn.
Okay, Carolyn, come on.
Fuck you.
Wait,
That's it?
I turned off the wrong microphone. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Carolyn has East mic!
What?
No. Don't you fucking dare come to our home.
She just invaded.
That is grounds for war.
She has East mic! I confirmed right then.
Pew pew pew.
You will never take East Mike.
But you know, this is the ship paradox with if you remove panels slowly, which one's the original ship? Because the concept of East mic, you know, has carried on to this.
No, all that matters is that there's a microphone in this spot.
Yeah, East Mike is more
Okay.
of an emotional bond.
East Mike is spiritual.
Okay, I guess
East
Carolyn-
Mike
East
is
Mike is me and
afraid.
Aiden's souls intertwined
East Mike is my friend
in
Michael.
the
He went
ethereal
to school in
realm.
New York.
What?
What?
Okay,
Oh, that's good.
I get.
Carolyn
No,
is
it's
too
not.
afraid to roast me on air. So I guess we're moving on to Connor.
Okay, yeah, dig
Yeah.
into my butt.
Connor, you're a lovely, wonderful person, and you're hilarious, and I'm incredibly happy that I met you.
Well,
Yeah, Connor, you're really nice. I want to roast you.
I got a couple of
can't think of
things.
anything.
So, I just like, it seems to me, this is gonna get philosophical.
oh,
When we were talking about transferring,
okay.
you said, I want to go to a school that challenges me as far as, I guess, social awareness.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, all that sounded like was that you really just want to isolate yourself. Because what is the point of gaining all of this knowledge if you're not going to be able to execute it in any way?
What do you mean isolate myself?
So you want to kind of run away from this Jesuit school that has differing opinions from you. But this might be where we need you, where your
I've been thinking about that.
conversation, where your voice in the conversation adds something, as opposed to being in like an echo chamber of voices that just sound more
Yes,
and more
bodies.
like you.
I don't think that's what I'm looking for. So when I say challenging beliefs, I may
We're
have.
roasting you next. I'm roasting.
Generally,
Good.
when I disagree with someone here, I know why, and it's not a challenge of figuring out why I disagree with
Can I
them,
roast myself first?
because I've dealt with it before.
Mhm.
So this
wanna
place
roast
is
myself, too.
familiar to me in that sense. So I want to go places where people challenge me for things that I don't know about, biases I don't know I have.
Okay.
Like, you want to go somewhere where someone can challenge you to a duel.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Send him to the shadow realm.
Here's my follow-up.
Okay, that was great, guys.
What's the point, though?
What's
like,
the point?
Yeah, because it seems self-indulgent.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah, but if you
spending a
indul-
lot of
if you
money to
don't
go to
indulge
college,
yourself,
so yeah,
The fuck's the point of
I'm
life?
gonna indulge myself.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah,
Indulge your
Wait, can I roast Connor?
yeah, go for
You're
it.
a little loud sometimes.
That's true, but I feel like it always is funnier than it is annoying.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Like every time in an episode where Connor's voice clips, like when I'm going through it, I'm never like, oh, Connor and his clipping voice. I'm like,
My
oh,
voice.
Connor,
Uh-oh.
his clipping voice.
Who's being roasted next?
I will say, wait,
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
defend my loudness. I'm loud because I don't care who hears.
Yeah, I admire that about you.
I don't care who hears what I say. I'll say Tom Hardy's got cute dogs, and I don't care who hears it.
What if Tom Hardy hears it and he like personally tweets you and he's like, yo, that's uncool. No one talks about
He would
my
never
dog."
say that. He thinks his dogs are cute.
Yeah, but like, what if he's
It's
like, yo,
just illogical, Greg.
only
and I
I can
appreciate
say
if
that.
we moved on to something that mattered.
oh,
Yeah,
Is it my turn?
sure.
Okay.
okay. Okay.
So much. There's so much content.
Really fill a 2 hour.
Yeah, no, it really could.
Wait, Aiden, were you satisfied with my answers?
I was satisfied with your answers.
I was satisfied with my answers. Go me.
Yeah, no, I'm really bringing the heat today. I'll ask this question.
Okay.
With your knowledge post-college, what do you hope to do with
Whoa.
Knowledge post-college. What do you mean?
Knowledge
Yeah,
post.
what are you hoping to do with all that smarts that you accumulated?
Ideally, get back into screenwriting. Oh, fuck. I dropped one.
To those of you listening at home, Connor just pulled out his
Oh, they'll hear it.
his lukewarm body
They
of
hear it.
bag of Twix.
His body bag of Twix.
Silly rabbit.
It's a body bag full of... Guys, for those of you at home, Connor has a literal body bag full of Twix.
Yeah.
I think there's still a dead body in there.
I want to hear.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's way too many tricks to buy to fill a whole body.
Wait, I want to hear about his knowledge post college.
Knowledge post-college. So ideally, get back into screenwriting. Hopefully through some professional fashion. Or otherwise working in film to some degree. Or who the fuck knows? I mean, Donald Trump might be our president, which will probably drastically change our country. There's a lot of drastic changes that I foresee happening in my college career. So it's kind of too early to tell. So I can tell you what I want to do, which is to write movies. But who knows?
Write movies just because it brings you enjoyment, or do you want to say something?
Do you want to change the
hearts and
world?
minds?
Yeah.
Because if you want to change the world, don't write movies. Direct them so that you get the credit.
Partially, I do love it.
No.
Hashtag Christopher Nolan.
I do think writers probably get more credit on TV also. So I'm not opposed to writing TV.
Definitely.
I really like it. I've been watching. I had to do my TV log for Screen Media today, and I didn't realize how much fucking TV I've been watching.
Americans love TV, and I have no problem with that. TV is wonderful.
TV's great.
I love TV.
It's a
My
really
roommate
great
doesn't
movie.
watch like TV, but like to the point where he's like, I feel like he goes out of his way to not watch content that has also
Aiden,
aired
before
on
I answer your
television
question, I'm
before.
gonna find that tricks I dropped.
But wait, can I be roasted?
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll get to you.
I think
Okay.
I think we've gone.
We-
Oh, fuck, that's bright.
Fuck! my ease.
To those of you listening at home, Connor just whipped out his flashlight
Oh yeah.
You're right. I guess we've
and his flashlight.
we've gone away from the path of roasting a little bit. If we want to get back to
Mhm.
roasting.
Oh no, our theme has strayed.
Okay, roast me.
You're short. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's wrap this up.
The whole show.
That's all we need.
Yeah. That's all we need.
I also
I feel like that's
you're
a bigger
too-
roast.
You're too afraid to
Mhm.
be real on the
Mhm.
show.
Well, I think just in real life, or just in life in general.
Yeah, that's also fair.
What is real?
I don't like your sense of humor.
Me? Yeah. I don't like yours.
Thank you.
Okay, when you said it to Greg, it was mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely felt more hurt than I feel I should have.
Can I roast myself? I think my hands are a bit too small.
Also, you try
Carolyn,
to
I'm gonna roast
co-sign
you.
yourself. No, this is real. You try to like co-sign yourself by like bringing Victoria onto the show so that like you don't have to be funny.
Yeah.
Just be funny.
Just bring
You can be
Victoria
funny.
onto the
that's
show.
very
No. You don't have to be funny. Just bring Victoria onto the show, please.
Yeah.
Please.
You don't just be more confident.
Yeah.
Uh,
Some champ.
yeah.
My roast for Carolyn is that you're too insecure about your hands. They're
Yeah.
fine.
Small.
You're
They get sweaty.
small to whose standards? Angelina Jolie? Kristen Stewart?
They're notorious for having average-sized
Notorious
hands.
B.I.G.?
Who's notorious for having...
That's what
Megan Fox had toes for thumbs.
That's what-
Still, people want to bang
that's
her.
what they call him Biggie Smalls, because he has big hands.
And small toes.
Yeah.
Like, not small feet, just small
All right.
toes.
Are we done roasting me?
I guess that's all I have at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Because you're thinking hard. You're kind of like scrunching up your face.
Yeah, because I know there's more, but like none at the top of my head,
Okay,
and I don't wanna
that one
fill
time when I
blank
called you a
space.
racist,
Me?
Yeah.
Me a racist?
Yeah. It's because when you talked about you being Italian and you having spicy meatballs in your blood, I just like got offended about that. I don't know why, but like every time I re-listen to it, I still get offended, and I'm like, fuck her.
How
She
often
can't
do you
say
go?
that.
How often do you go through me saying that I have spicy meatballs?
Spicy
To
meatballs,
be
not
fair,
sexy
it's
meatballs.
a common motif on the show.
Yeah, because when Connie said it, I was like, oh, it's so funny.
It's
There
a
was-
joke we can all get
It's such a shitty double standard I have.
There was
So
that
I'd like
one
to apologize
time.
for that.
It was near the beginning of the year. I think it was the first Democratic debate, and someone asked you, "Are you into politics?" And you said, "No, I'm into social justice. I don't care about policy." And that is just an intrinsically.
I don't remember saying
Oh
not
my
caring about
God.
policy, but I'm just not. I just can't. Like, I don't really understand politics.
But,
But
like,
I
that's
understand.
Social justice is politics.
Yeah,
it's
like
I mean,
it's so tied
how we-
together.
Bob
like-
fucking Dylan spent his whole life to affect Congress, man.
Yeah.
Social justice
Yeah, but,
is by nature political.
yes, but like I don't understand the workings of Congress. Is what I'm trying to say.
You know who doesn't?
Like I don't.
understand the workings of
I
Congress?
tried watching House of Cards and I just got really, really confused. is what I'm trying to say.
Jesus.
It just seemed that you were so dismissive of politics in general.
Like I'm not dismissive of legislative and legislator and stuff and its ability to enact change. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand the technicalities of it, and it's not something that I'm going to
I
try
mean,
to understand.
it's a thing that you can study in college. You know, like it's a whole area of study people spend billions of years on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just feel like if you're gonna care so much about social justice,
You might as well.
you should.
Yeah.
It's fine if you don't understand because it's hard. It's a hard thing to understand.
Mhm.
But if you're going to care so much about this, you should try to understand how change actually happens.
Mhm.
Because you don't. Because
Change happens when you give them a larger bill than you need to pay.
In my experiences with Carolyn, I think she understands the basic workings of
Thank you.
those certain mechanisms.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of things are sort of.
No, and my beef is not that she doesn't understand it because she could. She could.
Carolyn, you're not
But you
learned.
said that it didn't matter.
Well, like it doesn't.
It doesn't matter to you.
It-
Okay. That brings me to something that I keep finding myself upset with, and it's the fact that you're the whole Breaking Bad white and people of color.
Mhm.
The fact that you don't care, you know, like you don't care how white people are portrayed. That's fucking racist. That's just as racist
Okay.
as, you know, black people being
Because
portrayed as
you were
whatever.
saying okay. What I was saying was you were saying that white people aren't being portrayed fairly.
No, I was saying they're
that they're
not being portrayed like as good. They're not being portrayed good.
Wait, can I just shoot in real quick? This episode is the Shaker Circle of episode. Have I explained Shaker Circles before?
No.
Okay.
Is that where you shake your dick?
No.
Yeah, I
no.
think that's where you jack off onto a cookie.
Not at all.
That's soggy.
This is what Shakers. So there's the Oneida community. So in early America, a lot of
Oh, Shakers and Quakers.
yeah, a lot of like utopians, like a lot of like utopian societies tried to form like out in the West where people would try to like just form new utopia societies. So there was one society, the Oneida community, which funnily enough became a spoon like business
Is this
still
important?
around today.
I want to get back to roasting Carolyn.
Yes, it will get back to that. And the leader of the community, what he did was that every month, everyone would get in a giant circle, and each person in the community would stand in the circle, and then everyone else in the community would yell what that person hates at that person.
I like it.
Yeah, so that person could use that to grow.
Mhm.
And I don't know.
My
I
friends used
do
to
this
do
with all
this.
of my improv teams. Only I put a small twist on it, where at the end we all need to do a circle of love and say what we all
Aw.
appreciate
Can we do
about
that?
each other.
Can we do that afterwards?
Absolutely
yeah, that's
not.
what we're gonna do afterwards.
Okay.
With Greg, me, and Connor. Carolyn, we're not gonna
yeah,
acknowledge.
understand.
I learned in my psychology class that reinforcement is always more effective than
If it's positive.
punishment.
No,
That's true, but
If it's-
But punishment is
more
so much more fun. Yeah.
okay.
So you guys go back to your little spot.
Okay, what I was saying was that, like, in Breaking Bad, And like in most of our media, like the vast majority of our media is all white people. It's written by white people. It's directed by white people. It's all created by white people and acted by white people. And so like
I have no disagreements.
And like in Breaking Bad, there are like good white characters. There's like Ted, who just like he was like
Ted's not a good white character.
Okay, but like there aren't any like
The whole
good
point,
characters.
you said yourself, the whole point of everyone is that they're morally ambiguous, and morally ambiguous is a term for kind of shitty people because they're not consistent, you know? There's a reason why chaotic good and chaotic evil and lawful evil are two different alignments.
Yes, but like
That's something you understand.
yes, but so like why does it matter that the white people aren't presented as like good?
It matters just as much as the black people not being presented as good.
Can I throw my
other
2 cents in
colors
here? So I think in Breaking Bad is one of the few shows where it doesn't matter because everyone is a shitty character. It might matter in the sense that people of color are portrayed as exclusively in the cartel or like exclusively in these lower class systems. But as far as Breaking Bad, how everyone except for Walter Jr. Is morally ambiguous, it doesn't matter. However, Greg, on a larger scale, outside of Breaking Bad, I would argue that there's so many positive white images that it is important that we portray people of color as any like other than just stupid or thieves or what have you, just because Hollywood is predominantly white, and growing up we don't have a lot of.
I don't disagree with you. The only thing that I was arguing was that the people in Breaking Bad are shitty people. It's supposed to be a little a nice one, Greg, and then we moved on.
So I think the problem was that Carolyn was arguing a larger issue, and Greg was only arguing in the scope of Breaking Bad. See, Shake Your Circle really brings out the best in people, I would argue. I'm glad we're doing this, guys.
Okay. Is that all you have to roast me?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, can we roast you?
Sure.
I'm sorry. First, I want to say I'm sorry what I say when I say don't like your sense of humor.
That's fine. I know that I have a risque sense of humor.
You have a sense of humor that bounces around a lot from like very surreal and abstract to being like, I jerk off in pools of children. I'm gonna lick your butthole while you sleep.
Oh, Greg, you should have me on Mitomo.
I'll do that.
And so I like it when it's real and funny. And I don't find it funny when you say, haha, white bread. Okay, that was kind of funny.
Wait, what? When have I ever said, haha, white bread?
Hail Hitler.
Well, but then, Carolyn, that's another thing, too, is that, like, you find all of these things funny, but then you're like, oh, no, I can't say them. Like before when we were like, oh, hashtag let's bring back our Gregs. And you're like, that's funny, but let's not say that.
Wait, what?
Because I'm trying.
What's that a reference to?
Let's bring back our girls, the African children.
Okay, well, I'm trying to be, as they say, politically correct and respect other people's viewpoints and other people's feelings. And so while I may find
there's a time for truth and there's a time for humor.
Funny, I'm sure there are plenty of people who would not find it funny, especially since it's such a relevant event.
People can be offended by anything. That's that's one of my viewpoints.
Greg, is
one of my many viewpoints.
That we're in a position of extreme privilege.
Absolutely.
We have microphones.
We should probably be more. We have 3 microphones.
That's right.
In this room right now.
I mean, we could have 4. Some.
Well, I mean, that's the
East
thing,
Mike is basically the slums of the show.
Okay, but we have the community. We have the heart.
That's true.
We're the fucking.
You guys have
the motherfucking.
You guys have the delicious food.
Fuck, what's an analogy? That would work.
Like East Brooklyn pre-gentrification.
East Brooklyn?
Just Brooklyn.
East Brook.
Like West.
Like West
like
Brooklyn.
Lead out from Manhattan. Is essentially what happened. I feel like we could think of like a better cast of characters.
No,
like Jesus and the apostles. They were poor.
Yeah.
Who's Jesus?
I think we're the apostles. And we'll
Yeah.
get
I'm
Archie.
G.
Yo.
No, the microphone is Archie.
Oh,
The
okay.
mic, yeah.
This is Waiting for Godot. How many of you know what Waiting for Godot?
I do.
Fucking good. I'm
Samuel
glad.
Beckett is my daddy. Of like absurdist.
One time I made a Waiting for Godot reference and nobody got it. I don't know why I
this
expected
isn't
anyone to.
necessarily
but-
a roast, but it's a thing about you I don't quite understand. When you enjoy a creator or like a character, they are somehow related to you.
I meant like daddy is
Fuck.
like sugar
is-
daddy.
No, but okay, but then also like some people are your daughter.
Yeah. Just
Or
because
your
I feel.
I think
Yeah.
I
I
think this
feel
is
so
also a
connected.
problem I have with you.
I understand.
Or it's a problem I have with someone else. I know it's a
because
problem I have with
I
someone.
feel so connected with them, but like in a way that there's like a power dynamic that's not just like, oh, I love this character.
They're
Like
just
when I
like-
say that Kylo Ren's my son, it's because
Yeah, it is you.
yeah, because it is me, but like not me, but like like
Yeah, I get you. You know,
like
I know why you do it,
And when I say like Leia is my mama, it's because I wish she was my mama.
but she isn't, and you're lying. And then, like, I believe you, and I'm like, really? I'm like, shit.
Yeah, and
I
like
can't really go and meet
Rey
Leia.
is the daughter I wish I had. I had a friend who
I mean, she's also older than you.
yeah, but I had a friend who wanted to adopt.
Isn't Ray the same age as us?
Canonically, Ray is
Doesn't that
19.
depress you?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well, Ray is still older than me.
You 18?
Greg's a little
Well,
baby
that's something to
boy.
bring.
I'm a little
You
baby
can't even
pooper.
vote yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stepped all over that.
It's all
joke.
good. It's all good.
But yeah, I had a friend who
It's I who look like the fool.
I have a friend who wants to adopt 40 girls and then raise them to be warriors. So
Wait, how is that relevant?
oh, because I wish
Hashtag
Ray
bring
was
back our
my daughter.
girls.
Like I wish
Oh.
I had someone
Got you.
who
You
I
just want
raised.
the one warrior daughter.
Yeah.
Whereas your friend is going the more.
You just want to have, like,
Realistic route.
people that you can control.
I mean, no, but
'Cause I remember-
someone I
remember-
can look onto and be like, my baby.
Well, I remember one time you said that the only reason why you do the show is because you want a loyal fan base that will do whatever they want for you. And I got very offended on behalf of the FMBS radio community because these are real people with real lives
That's
and real
right. I
struggles.
shouldn't be toying with their hearts.
And
Okay, back to roasting Greg.
Yeah, I'm having trouble roasting you.
I personally know that I am incredibly inconsistent with my sense of humor and with like who I am and my sense of morals. I know I've said it on the show, but like I haven't been the same person for like 2 months straight.
You say that a lot, which actually scares me a lot. but
Yeah.
then here's the thing.
Okay, like
I
on
feel
the
like
second
I always
show,
talk to the same Greg.
yeah, like because people don't change, but like on the second show, I think it's on some show, I said like I would never tell a rape joke. At the time, I meant it. I fucking meant it. I there are times when I don't tell rape jokes because I know how awful they are, and I know tons of people, who like have been through
Yeah.
shitty experiences.
Bad.
But then there are also mindsets where I'm like, if you can't make fun of everything, you can't make fun of anything, and I want to make fun of everything.
Right.
Can we go back to roasting Aiden? I also notice you have small hands.
Yeah, you have small hands. Fuck you.
Where do my hands scale?
You
in
have
size?
nice hands. Nice
They're
hands.
not that much larger.
All right, I have heard a rumor.
You guys,
The length of your palm, your hand is the same as your peen.
Oh,
and-
that's 100% accurate.
really.
I definitely. Yeah. So you got like this basically, and then it's no wait.
middle finger to base of palm.
Yeah.
Because that's for me. That's like
Wait, so
wait.
like this?
Wow, what? That's way too big.
no. But here's the
I
thing.
mean, index finger to
No, middle finger, give or take.
Oh well.
Erect?
No, that's huge. That's
Erect?
No, but I feel like you
Erect?
always
yeah,
see
it
your
would be
penis.
erect. It would be
Yes,
erect.
exactly.
I feel like you always see your penis is smaller than it actually is.
I'm gonna try it later.
That's true.
I
Because
never-
like this is.
Oh wait, like
But-
this? Or
Oh,
like
so
this?
It doesn't matter.
Wait, so
This-
basically,
It
the thumb
doesn't
doesn't matter.
matter because these
It's-
are very different sizes.
my hand.
Wait, what?
Okay, this is all, you guys are always shitting on me for visual humor.
But this is fucking important. I need to know how big my dick is, Carolyn.
Yeah. My friend, who I will not say her name for confidentiality reasons, but was Victoria. She had sexual intercourse with the guy, and like we were like joking because we know this guy, so we're like, oh yeah, how big was his dick? Like, ha ha ha, because we expected it to be like scrawny, and she was like, guys, like it was the length of my 4R. And she still stands by it to this day.
I mean, like,
I
the
would-
length of a forearm, that's
was like 12 inches long.
a good 10 inches.
Yeah, that's like
That's
regardless
reasonable.
of sex, that would be awful just to like. lick
Yeah,
your
it's
leg and
awful,
dick that
you know.
big.
Yeah. I mean,
Ron Jeremy seems to be doing okay.
Yeah,
I feel like Ron Jeremy, is more surviving off of the fact that he's Ron Jeremy than anything else at this point.
right.
yeah.
John Hamm has a huge cock.
Yeah, he does.
Is John Hamm the one in Mad Men?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I was like,
Madman.
yeah. He's hot.
Madman. My favorite Pokemon.
Mad Max. Mad
But
Max.
anyway,
it
you
evolves
guys,
into
are
Mad
you guys
Max.
Are you guys didn't talk about your dicks?
Are we gonna or are we done? Or are we donna?
We'll put it on the shelf right now. I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll circle
Go
back.
Alright.
back to Greg.
We're gonna upload pictures of our hands to Twitter
Compared to your dicks.
with no size reference. But Aiden's will be fewer pixels than me or Connor's.
It
I'm
could be
fine with
this. It can't be this.
It doesn't matter, Connor.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, my
you
dick
saying
is
it's this.
This.
That's huge, Greg.
Yeah.
I don't have that large of a penis. I just
Well-
don't.
He just said it was 3 inches and fuzzy.
3 inches and fuzzy. Greg.
Erect or flaccid?
Hmm?
Is
Erect
it
or
flat?
flaccid?
Is it
I don't know the
fuzzy?
meaning of the words.
Okay. Fuzzy.
Mine doesn't change state. It's always in a superposition of both.
Is
The
it?
third-
Do you mean
the-
fuzzy or super fuzzy? Because super fuzzy, it's half an inch. But fuzzy is 3 inches.
Oh, I get it.
I don't.
Because there's more hair per square inch.
This is good humor.
Aiden.
I think it's ring finger. Moving on.
Okay.
Oh,
We need to
wait,
move on.
can I roast Aiden real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
You and sometimes Greg always
It is
act
very
like you guys have like the authority on comedy because you guys do comedy sports.
Wait, I think
Do
that's
I?
me more than anything.
You Connor too. Yeah.
So all three of
Yeah,
us act
yeah.
like we have the
Wait.
I'm definitely a
Hold on,
joke
hold on.
Nazi, and I'm not proud of it.
Can you give like examples and such? Because like I'm just like having a hard time.
Yeah, you
Like, I
gotta
feel
cite
like- I feel like-
sources. Rule of threes for comedy.
like I feel like
That's good.
your thing has merit, but I just like can't wrap my head around the concept yet.
Yeah. I can't think of any examples
Okay.
right now, but I
Because I feel like I reference comedy things, but
Yeah, I think
I can't think of any experiences like directly where I'm like, no,
Can I
comedy
say
is
something?
this.
Yeah.
Is that I think that
Comedy is subjective.
definitely you and me, and I think maybe Connor, you and me think about comedy all the time.
Yeah,
So we just talk about it, and it probably comes across
Yeah.
like we're being authoritative
that's
about it.
okay.
Even though since we're constantly thinking about it.
Yeah, it's the same thing with like
head in his hand. Just
like music theory or like film theory.
Yeah.
It's theory.
I mean, like I understand. Yeah, because like I mean, I also kind of thankful for that because it kind of made me aware that comedy is something that can be like studied and understood in a way that
fuck. I wonder if there's
other
a place
art-
where you could study comedy, like that's not a clown school.
UCB, IO.
No, like it's like you can get like a bachelor's degree. in,
yeah.
like,
Do you know Columbia?
Fuck!
Columbia
Me!
College, yeah.
Botany program.
I have a few friends that are doing that program, but I've also heard that it's not as good as it seems on
well,
paper.
absolutely.
You gotta study
But I still-
botany.
I still want a degree in humor, so I can be like,
Plants are the funniest.
excuse me, I have a bachelor's in comedy. I am humor.
That was a premium Timothy Law Snyder impression. Man,
he have a
I could've
degree
said
in comedy?
anyone that would have been funny, but Timothy Law Snyder was the least funny person I could have chosen.
I love him.
As president
Yeah.
of this union. Also,
All right,
why the heck are they called the president? I think they'd be more of like a prime minister than anything. Well, no.
it's like a prime because calling someone a prime minister. I feel like because there aren't prime ministers of clubs, but you have presidents of clubs because you elect.
Because you elect them, but
Yeah.
we didn't elect our president.
He's elected by the board
the
though,
board elected him.
so
Yeah.
more like a CEO. Really.
So we're like
Yeah.
fish in the United States. We don't
He
have a
should be
chance to
called
vote.
Dude,
But there are a lot more fish than there are people.
LMU might actually have a CEO though, or maybe that's
No.
T-Law. Okay, that's T-Law.
That would be a
Because he
for-profit.
handles the money, right?
Yeah.
Directly.
No, the goblins do.
in Horny Bank or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Horny Bank.
Horny Bank Reverence Club.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't get to this fucking roast sooner. Carolyn, all you think about is sex, and it's
Yes.
exhausting. There's
Yes.
more to life than that.
Horny Bank.
Not.
I have a huge double standard when it comes to you telling sex jokes and everyone else telling
Hey,
sex
Connor,
jokes.
I was
It's
saying
not
horny
okay when you
bank
do
like a
it.
horny toad where it's like all gross and bumpy.
Yeah, like
'Cause it's-
Hogwarts.
Yeah, because it's Harry Potter. Yeah.
Wait, I heard Horny Bank Club.
Why'd you tell me that? I wasn't.
Oh,
I feel like that might be the name of our episode,
Well, because
but I
you
also
were
heard
going
another one earlier.
horny.
Bank.
What, Greg?
So far, I've had 2 good episode name ideas
Yeah.
that come up.
Doing that because how you can infer horny to be defined. It was more just because it sounded funny on its own, like in a vacuum. If someone said horny bank out loud, it'd be like, well, that's not the name. It's Gringotts.
See, that's where the humor was from. It wasn't
yeah.
necessarily a sex joke.
Yeah, don't you understand humor, Connor?
No. I think, but the thing is, we're roasting right now, so it's sort of this precedent's been set where it's like, well, what are things that annoy us about each other? And you said a term that is commonly referred to as a sex term, so it's like, oh yeah, Carolyn makes sex jokes. So it's like, yeah. So anyway, I just didn't want to like implicate myself in any of this really. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Fuck you, Aiden.
I deserve that.
Oh, wait.
Do the loving
Wait, so who are we roasting? I like the
We're gonna
dynamics
get
that
to
we
the loving
have.
part.
So everyone's always like, "Oh, who are we roasting? Can we get back to roasting?"
Show. I want to
We'll get to the loving part.
Mhm.
Are we all good to graduate to the loving part?
Okay,
at this
yeah.
point?
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy that.
Well, that was a roast, so you just.
That's a
Well,
roast.
The other roast is like, hey, Justin Bieber, you got a tiny penis. Ha ha. No
Yeah.
one did that shit to me.
This
Because
was-
Connor.
Hey, Justin Bieber, you got a tiny penis.
Connor,
Haha.
you're so self-confident.
Yeah, this is all about.
Destroy me.
Also, yeah, this is not a
Destroy me!
comedic roast. This is a sincere roast.
Yeah,
and
this
sincere
is
roast
Shaker
ends up with
Circle.
hurt feelings.
This is Shakers.
Are we
Circle.
loving each other now?
Yeah, we're loving each other now.
Okay. Well,
I
would
have
say,
nothing to say to any of you.
Doesn't it spoil the loving words if you're just like
No, because I mean, you could critique things.
Well,
you
the
could
whole-
say like,
see-
this is a good movie, but this part was bad, and if this
You're
part was
right.
better.
I agree.
Okay, so I want to.
Like, I'm really
Extend
upset
my
that they
love.
got rid of the George Lucas explaining Star Wars
Yeah.
instead of,
But I
having
want to say that
crawl.
Connor, you are very self-confident,
Thanks.
and it inspires me.
Thank you.
And you're also very like I'll say something like, I'll be like, and then I was like, why did I do that? And you're like, why do you beat yourself up on that? Like,
I know, Biggie.
yeah, just yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Connor, you're super funny.
Connor
That's
is very funny.
really all I care about in a person. And you're a very positive person. Which is very helpful for me because I'm a very, very negative person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's helpful.
Absolutely.
To have someone balance that out, bring me up.
Connor, there is just like an endless supply of things I could say about you.
I think Greg wants to fuck me.
Like, basically, yeah. I'm just such a huge fan of you. Like, you're really funny. You're quick. You're smart. You're kind. You're like
Quick.
Have you not seen me dart around?
he's like a little speedster,
Yeah.
little Speedy Gonzalez, Speedy Gary in the Americas, though.
Gary.
No, but yeah. I love you, man.
I like
You're
this
great.
compliment section. Let's keep doing it.
And the thing with
Leave
comedy
me
roasts,
alone.
is that every person ends their bit with a sincere, I actually, like shout out to Justin Bieber, you got a tiny penis, but I really appreciate you staying in this tiny penis game.
You know what?
You know?
Which I don't enjoy that in comedy roasts because they don't mean it. Because like they're just there for money. I
Right,
think.
yeah.
And,
Well, on
anyway.
TV, yeah, but
On TV.
with like
On
other
TV.
comedy roasts.
This-
like I've been in.
This is about our hearts.
And about our farts.
And our shirts.
and our
That was
darts.
too far.
I've never farted in this room, have I? No.
Okay.
I feel really bad
Alright.
for Griffin.
Why? Oh, because you
my
fart a lot?
farts. Yeah, man. I'm a fart machine.
All right.
Like sometimes I'll wake up and I'll just be like, oh no. That's so bad.
Oh no.
And
Do you
just
see it
imagine-
on his face ever?
No, we've
Does
never
he ever
talked
fart?
about it.
Does he ever fart?
Yeah, of course he does.
Has
But
he-
I don't
has-
smell anything.
Has he
ever.
woken up from his fart coma yet? That you put him in?
I will at some point.
Have you ever thought about his farts though?
Yeah, because I've heard him fart, but I don't. He just. I don't.
He
he's
farts
not a
flowers
smelly
and
farter.
fairies.
I, on the other hand. Ooh.
All right.
All right,
Should we love
Greg
Aiden?
Love.
Oh,
Greg
Greg
love. Greg, I love you because you are encouraging. You're industrious. You know your stuff, man.
Mhm.
You always really surprise me. I'm like, damn, Greg knows a lot of things about
Pointless shit.
not pointless shit. It's important to you.
Okay, hold on. The Cheerios typeface is recognizable outside of the context of a Cheerios box or commercial. That's something I know,
something
and
you
that's
know.
pointless.
No,
But you
it's
also know a lot
useful.
about sound design
it makes us
and
happy.
comedy
And like film theory and television.
and just like industry and like how just generally how the world works.
You're a well-educated
Greg,
guy.
me and you spent an hour and a half reading Shrek 2, and that was great, and
Aw.
that was fun.
I bet that was.
That was fun.
You are probably actually the person at LMU I feel the most comfortable with. Like I remember like in move-in weekend, like every day I just wanted to talk to you because you were the only person I felt that I could completely just
Yeah,
drop
I
my
remembered
guard
that.
with.
You seem pretty clingy.
It's good.
Greg, you're honest too,
That's
no
true.
matter what, and I appreciate that.
And you bring a good angle to
Aiden.
discussions. Who are we loving next?
Are we done with Greg Love? Because I could
mean,
go on for
I-
days.
I have more than enough
Is
love
your
for a
dick hard
lifetime.
enough for yourself?
Yes.
That's good.
Ooh, mommy.
All right, Carolyn Love.
Carolyn.
Yeah?
You're smart.
Thank you.
You're super smart.
Thank you.
You know your stuff. You introduce a lot of new ideas to me.
Post-colonialism.
Yeah, yesterday I
that.
was like, "What's post-colonialism?" And Karen's like, "This is what post-colonialism is." I think you're a very empathetic person too.
Thank you.
Though you may sometimes you're like, "Ooh, I'm aloof," but like you really care about people, and that's why they're your daddies and your kitties,
Yeah. You're my kid.
and your cats.
You're a very interesting person. You actually have a very natural ability of storytelling, which makes you very fun to be around. And you're also very good at just facilitating conversation, which is helpful for me because I'm not a very good talker. Yeah,
I like talking to you.
thank you.
Shit. I had ideas, and now it's my turn, and they're all gone, which sounds awful. Hold on. All right. Okay, Carolyn, you have a great sense of, I guess, sort of storytelling, as Aiden was saying. You have a great presentation, the way you bring things to the table, like that Shrek read through. I feel like if it had been like, me and anybody else, if it was me and Aiden would, it we're here for love.
Keep going. Keep going.
Aiden would have just been like sitting in the corner, like fucking slitting his wrists or whatever. Just being like, "Oh, this is a horrible idea." And Connor would have just like ended up playing all the characters.
Which
is there's nothing
that immediately. guys. No, I would have if you
No,
had
like,
come,
if-
if it was just Aiden and like the three of us and you came in with Shrek 2 scripts, I would have beat completely.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Shrek 1 or Shrek 2?
Shrek 2.
No, I might.
But that was like an idea, and I was really psyched about reading Shrek 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like an aspect of your humor that I really appreciate. Also, I do appreciate sort of like, when you do tell like penis jokes and stuff. Penis jokes. It's just, that like I get upset, which is why I might seem hostile. The reason why I get upset is because I feel like you just like don't tell them enough.
And don't tell enough penis
Yeah,
jokes?
like you're not consistent with your
Ah.
sex jokes, because like sometimes you're like, guys, sex is really serious, it's a bond between people. And other times you're like, he put his wiener in her. And I'm
Okay, but like not in like a
No.
rapey way. He
No,
puts
no.
Wiener. in
No.
her.
No, it's never that. It's just
Yeah.
I want you to tell more wiener jokes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're always down to do stupid shit. Which is fun.
Yeah,
Thank Thank you. I am
Yeah.
very down.
I feel like I ended up
Shit.
saying more mean things than that.
I think childish humor is the purest form of humor.
I think Childish Gambino is the purest form of Gambino.
It's like
What is
it's
Gambino?
Like, it's what
It's
is
a racist
Like a
innately
whore.
comedic to us. What did you just say?
No, he asked what is a Gambino, and isn't it like
Oh no, it's like the leader of a mafia.
I thought that was a Bambino.
That's a baby.
then what's a Beano? I know a Beano is something.
A beaner is
No.
No.
oh no.
Wait, can I like
Fuck you
compliment
guys.
Connor for complimenting me? I remember it was during Christmas season.
Christmas season. It was snowing.
And like in my res hall, in the hallway, there were like things for each like person. Or it was Thanksgiving, and it was things for each person. And like you put post-it notes and you write something on post-it note and put it for each person. And I was stressing out because everyone was like, you have cute, to like other people. They're like, you have cute hair. You have a cute room. You always make me smile. And like, people would put those under mine. But like, I know that they weren't sincere at all.
Because you had just shaved your hair, got rid of your room, and told everyone your most depressing stories.
Yeah, and plus I literally didn't know a single person in my hall, and I still don't. But you walked by, and I was like, write me something, Connor. And you wrote, you have very nuanced views on gender politics.
Man,
And that's probably the nicest compliment I ever got.
bada bing.
So I appreciate that. All right, are we loving Aiden?
Aiden, you got a pretty nose.
His.
Thank you.
Aiden, you tell it like it is, bucko. And I appreciate that honesty, that brusqueness. if
Carolyn,
that
I also
word
like your search
applies
for
here.
justice.
You're funny. You're all funny. I didn't mention that, but you're funny, Aiden.
Thanks, friend.
You have this unique sense of humor that I can't really quite pinpoint, but you just always got the zinger to end the bit.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I fucked it up.
You're very aware. You're awake. A lot of people are just kind of drifting.
Hashtag woke.
No, I'm serious. A lot of people are just kind of like, oh, I'm going to class, and oh, Jesse's mad at me, and oh no. But I think you're aware of a lot of stuff going on, a lot of subtext in what people say. And a lot of people aren't. But you have some idea of, you have some sort of intuition about people.
Mhm.
And it's impressive.
One, I really like your eyebrows.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure like the first week that I knew you, I would just like talk to you about your eyebrows and
That's
just
whenever anybody meets me, that's
Yeah,
one of the first
yeah.
things they point out
um
because they're so prominent.
yeah. I'm okay. Two
Like I'm really sexually aroused every time I see your
No,
eyes.
they're just aggressive eyebrows. Like they're gonna attack you.
I feel like we connect a lot. Like you were saying earlier that you're an extremely negative person. And I am too, which like maybe isn't the best thing to do.
connect about, but
Like, it's not good to just be like I hate myself. Yeah, me too all the time, but it's nice to have that connection and
It's
it's
good to be critical and skeptical, which I think, that's sort of inherent in negativity.
But of yourself?
Is a skepticism.
Skeptical about yourself.
Sure.
yeah, but like I feel like like I can
I'm
connect
sorry.
I can connect to your negativity, which I don't think is a bad thing. And I feel like you also see the world through like a completely different lens than I do. And that allows me like sometimes I remember once you said something that was like, Carolyn, you like look at things only to like make a post, like to make a tweet.
did I say that?
Yeah, like you said like you see everything through like the lens of like the internet.
Yeah. You did.
And that really like woke me up. And so I appreciate like your insights like that.
And when I tweeted that to my followers,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Made a fake
And-
Snapchat.
Also, you're very funny and you have a nice laugh.
Thank you.
Um,
Yeah, you do.
Aiden,
Really?
going off something that Connor said, I'm pretty sure you've ended like every single one of our Let's Cut to a Clips with something that got everybody just fucking completely out of character, which it doesn't take much for me, but like, everybody was just laughing their asses off. And you're really funny, which is obvious by the fact, you know, that you're on Comedy Sports.
And you made
the
it
professional
to FNBS radio.
improv, you know,
Cream of the crop.
your appreciation and like your search for, you know, improv, just like your desire to be a part of it is inspiring. Cause you know, like I thought I put a lot of, you know, like hope and love into improv. I just sat at home and was like, oh, I wish I might be on Comedy Sports tonight. And then I'd cry and jerk off. You know, but like you like, when I talked to you, you're like, yeah, you know, like I'd go out and I'd go to, you know, I'd take classes and I'd go to see UCB and all this shit. And I was just like, oh, I should have been doing that
Instead of
crying and jerking off. And so, you know, like your love for something that I feel, you know, has influenced me so much, is inspiring to me. I also really like your dry sense of humor.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I meant by like the negative.
It's like a dry postmodern, pseudo-modern / new sincerity humor.
Let's suck some dick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's cut to a song.
Yeah, Connor, the Twilight.
Rose positivity.
Oh my god.
Connor, sometimes you do that, and I'm like, I'm never going to have sex again. Like, I've never been.
Oh my god. Oh. Jeremy.
My name's Dane.
All right.
Dane Cook.
This is Twilight by Electric Light Orchestra, and it better be good.
Hey, hey.
I'm doing this tonight. You're probably gonna start a fight. I
What?
That is the type of improv that you would thrive the most at.
think so.
Improv?
Annoyance improv, yeah.
Is it like called annoyance because it's like, oh hey, we're the annoyance improv?
It's pretty nuanced. It's pretty nuanced why it's
You
called
shut
that.
up. It's an amazing art form. So
Wait,
yeah, continue.
sorry, can I roast Connor real quick?
Yeah, sure.
There's like this one.
Bring it, bitches!
There's this one thing you do where you go like, oh yes,
yeah.
and I really hated that, and I told you many times like, Connor, I do not like that, and then you're just like,
stop.
yeah.
Couldn't stop. And I apologize for that.
it was like when I couldn't stop saying "yif" to my friends, so
Exactly.
I understand. Anyway, come back to it.
But hey, am I saying it? I don't even remember how to do the voice.
Don't do it.
I don't remember.
Think
I
about
never
it.
Remember.
No.
Get back to
No,
us.
Greg, no.
Annoyance improv. So like at its hardest core form is when two people enter a scene and they both start with like really bold
Ooh.
statements, and then they both have to justify it throughout the scene. So someone will be like, I'm
Is it
starting a
short
new
form?
religion, and then someone will be like, we need to get a divorce.
Okay.
And then the whole scene follows with both of those being like hardcore yes-anded and neither being
But
Okay.
you know,
hated.
that situation you just brought up is a pretty standard one in terms of dialogues. Just, I started a new religion. We need a divorce.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it could be like, do you want to
Wait,
do it on
but-
3? New initiation on 3. 1, 2, 3.
My
Doctor,
dad is black.
I need assistance right now. And then we'd have to make a scene out of that.
All right.
But no negation. So like you both have to accept.
Yeah, we both have to accept that both of those realities are happening at the same time.
What if they
Okay.
directly
But
contradict
so
each other?
with the
Then
with
Make it work.
the
the
need a
world
divorce,
explodes.
marriage one, a route I would think to go that immediately comes to mind is that's why I would be divorcing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
It's not.
But what,
just about
okay,
that.
what if one person goes, "There is a God," and another person says, "There is not a God"? Like at like the 1, 2, 3, let's go.
I think you have to make out. Is it short form?
And then you end
It
up
can be implemented in a lot of different
Okay, then I
But
think
then-
you just make out for the rest of the time.
okay, because I was like, and then you have to start presenting philosophical arguments for the existence or the non-existence
Modus
of God.
Ponens. Modus Tollens.
On
Now
to
you're
love.
just saying words.
No, those are Latin.
Who's the guy? Zinn?
Oh.
Howard Zinn?
Oh wait. Yeah.
People's History of America? Is that what it
Yeah.
is? Okay.
People's History.
I just
of
couldn't
the United
remember. It's not important. I mean, it's important. Read it. It's a very good read.
States. Yeah, it's a good.
If you
book.
enjoy politics and government. If you don't touch the shit.
All right, guys, it's 11:58. Should we be
Yeah.
wrapping up?
What the?
But
fuck?
I came late because
All
I'm
right,
a
all
little
right,
late
so we should
body.
go- so we
Greg
should-
always comes late.
I mean, that's good.
I'm
Because I have
happy.
erectile
That's better.
dysfunction.
Nah, that's good.
Well, then you wouldn't
Boom.
be coming.
No, I jack off later. Into the tears.
Erectile dysfunction is you can't get the erection.
Yeah, so you
That
wouldn't
doesn't mean ever. It just means I have a hard time.
You have a hard
Yeah.
time.
I have a hard time having a hard time.
Ironically enough, yeah.
Ooh, I'm proud of that one.
Ooh, that is right up my alley.
Okay, Carolyn. Hold on.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
that's the stuff that makes me want to like.
Ooh, yeah,
Something,
yeah.
Carolyn.
To make me
Something.
wanna castrate
Something that
myself.
I really don't like that you do is the way you say negativity. Sounds like you're about to say nude. And so when you're talking about Aiden's negativity, I kept thinking you were going to talk about his like nudism, and I got really excited,
There-
and then you never talked about it.
There
I
was
don't like
It's
that.
really weird to me that none of you guys ripped my nudism.
there was a point at the beginning of the year. Bryn was like skateboarding, and she was trying to show us all how to skateboard. And Aiden tried to skateboard, and you did pretty well, and you were getting super worked up, and you ran into the bushes and took off your shirt.
And I stand by that.
Yeah, no. But the thing is that I asked you about this later. I was like, do you remember how like you took off the shirt and you just kind of like stood there, and you had no memory at
I know,
all.
because I genuinely do not have any. Like, I don't doubt that it happened at all, but I really have no memory of it.
Yeah, I mean,
How often do you take your shirt off in the bushes for you to not remember
No,
this specific event?
sophomore and junior year, I used to take my shirt off a lot. It was like something that the guys on my improv team would just do. It was like a really bad habit that like that
You're like, this is so funny. My shirt isn't being
it
worn.
was no audiences fucking loved it. Like
Yeah,
it
because
went
they
great.
know you. If I saw someone take their shirt off and like I
No,
saw
it was
them
bad
do it
improv.
again,
I know it was bad improv.
And
now.
this isn't a love or a roast, but what I find so interesting about you is how like you have like different periods in your life, and you'll say like, "Oh yeah, junior year that was not a good year for me, but I was a shit sophomore." And like, sophomore and junior year, I was really into taking my shirt off.
No.
Like that is.
Wait, no, that's the opposite. Sophomore and junior year was, I think, the peak of me as a person. Like or not as a person.
I think you're just giving
I was
examples.
the funniest person
Ever.
sophomore and junior year.
You thought you were the funniest person ever.
Yeah, and I really was. Why are you laughing?
Until Dane Cook came along.
I'm honestly so pro Dane Cook.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, stealing jokes.
In my mouth.
Both.
It's game drama.
But yeah, no, I really fucking find Dane Cook funny.
Yeah.
I think he's like a huge asshole. You know, like I hate his stuff. I hate, you know, him. I hate like the character he plays, you know, but it's funny.
Like he's a good
It's really
guy.
funny.
Like I think
And I don't know who he is personally, you know?
I think one of my favorite things is comedians who other comedians just really hated at a time.
Well,
like,
Except for
don't
Carlos
they-
Mencia. Fuck Carlos
Don't
Mencia.
they hate him because he stole jokes?
No, but he
He's-
didn't really.
Did he not?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think he
Well,
stole like one joke, but
so-
everyone else is just like he's not funny because
They
he's
were
not
kind
funny.
of like, okay, so here's
I actually
Dane
don't
Cook
know that.
history. I know we're running over time,
Dane
but I gotta spend my end.
All right, this will be our what we all learned today is Dane Cook
Where
history.
did that come
So-
from?
No one
China.
liked Dane Cook because he was like, he had just like
Ooh.
such a really weird.
my mouth.
Yeah, exactly. He had such a weird like approach to comedy,
Sure.
and he had like
Like-
a very douchebag persona.
He's like a Gallagher with words.
Yeah. And so like a lot of other comics were like, oh, this guy's weird, like we don't like him. And then he
Mhm.
became like super popular.
Yeah.
And none of the other comics like thought he deserved that. So he already kind of had a target on his back.
Mhm.
Mm.
Some parallel thinking happened, and he sort of like really, if you compare the jokes to Louis' jokes, like they were
was Louis
kind of
CK.
similar, but like that happens all the time in comedy. Like,
Yeah, that's
Gerard
what something
Carmichael
I'm
just
always
had,
afraid
like,
of.
A lot of like
You know,
it is, yeah, it's
like
scary.
accidentally hearing a joke and then repeating it, and people are like, "You stealing son of a bitch!" And I'm like, "Oh fuck."
You're a thief.
So people like use that. to,
Cut
like,
his
attack him.
hands off in the town square.
But then he super redeemed himself. Like he became like way more humble and like
Oh,
apologized. Louis had him on his show.
When was this?
Like
good guy
know?
Dane.
like a few years ago.
We
Okay.
had
Like Dane Cook like has more respect in like the comedy community now.
He's also in Good Luck
I
Chuck.
hope so.
Yeah. He and also
Because
I mean,
you know,
like,
yeah,
he's-
I really like his stuff.
He's ripped.
yeah.
He's a pretty man.
He's probably the most attractive comedian out there right now.
Disagree, John.
Who's the guy?
Really?
Hands down.
Who was from Reno 911?
Yeah.
He played the gay prostitute.
I didn't watch that.
Fuck.
Wait, I do watch Reno 911. I don't know. I don't
Terry.
know.
Charlie Day was on.
Ooh, Charlie Day's
Was he?
pretty.
Charlie Day's gorgeous. Yeah,
Charlie Day's pretty.
he played a scene.
Nick
with,
Swanson?
with his
Swanson?
wife, who plays
Something.
a waitress
He's
in
interesting.
Always Sunny, where they're like two redneck inbred cousins who are like in love. He didn't have a beard in the scene though, so it wasn't a good look.
Okay, wait. No, not Nick Offerman.
No.
Nick Swartzen though is not a pretty man.
No, I wasn't saying he was a pretty man. It was
Okay.
before that was brought up. But he's...
All the Always
I don't
Sunny
know.
people are pretty,
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
including exclusively Danny DeVito.
Danny
actually.
DeVito
The rest of
is-
them they're fine,
He's fine.
whatever.
Danny Dorito.
Danny DeVito, he's not my dad, he's not my grandpa, he's my god.
He played the Batman in the Batman movies. Don't you
The
remember?
Trash man.
Should we have a closing song?
Yeah, sure. You have one?
Your mama go to the store.
Mm-hmm.
Should we close out before we play the song?
Yeah, we gotta really
Okay.
Because we yeah.
consider
Consider
best option
considerify.
as to how
Let's
to-
close. Yeah, let's close now
Yeah.
and we'll play a song.
Okay.
All right.
Well, think of this.
So now that our conversation has continued, what's something that everybody learned today? I always like this. It's a good summarization.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's great.
Connor, go first.
I like complimenting people.
I like receiving compliments and complimenting people.
I also like.
I actually am very uncomfortable by receiving compliments.
That
That's
is
something I
true.
already
I'm-
knew before.
I feel like I have to keep saying thank you, but I also like it. But then
Yeah.
it's stressful during, but afterwards
Yeah.
you feel good.
During.
Today I
Never
learned
look at me during.
vocally that I am loved by some wonderful people.
Yeah.
Those people being Donald J. Trump, Ted Cruz,
And Adrian Brody.
Yep.
Aw. He's a pretty guy. Is he a comedian? Really?
To both.
All right, let's say our
All right.
outro together.
Okay.
Stay scheming and stay.
Praise Jesus.
Ride it round off this ginger ale. Yeah. Peep the herbal essence in the papers. Vapors on fire if you couldn't tell. But trust me, I ain't checking for no Jezebels or Delilahs. Lot of niggas screaming that they real. Perception is a motherfucking pill, you a liar. I've been rocking both since Aaliyah. Tryna take it higher with these notes like Mariah. Fuck with me, yo, connect ain't got it for the fray. About the elevation, I can't keep it low-key. OG, finna wake these niggas up, ain't been getting no sleep. Tryna bring him more sheep, I'm like little Bo Peep. What you in it for? Cause they out here copping souls, what they hitting for? Are you the hitter or the leg? What's the difference stuff? Yeah, I heard you got a plan, what's the mission though? Cause this game is so foul, too shy. Got a young man tryna move through the city like a black Tom Thibodeau. Like Stallone, you can fight it all you want, but we still gon' be expendable. These niggas don't listen, nah. I was always told that you never really know what you got till it's gone. Cancer called my granny before I got a chance to check her. What the fuck was I on? I was playing checkers, this is chess. Never put your faith into a check. Gotta play the hand that you was dealt. It's only 4 aces in the deck, motherfucker. I've been riding around off this ginger ale. Mama wouldn't like the way I smell right now. Realest nigga out, can't you tell? Drink this water, tell me how you feel right now. Riding around off this ginger ale. Praying every day that I don't fail right now. Healing niggas, how can't you tell? Drink this water, tell me how you feel right now. Riding around off this ginger ale. Mama wouldn't like the way I smell right now. Realest nigga out, can't you tell? Drink this water, tell me how you feel right now. Riding around off this ginger ale. Praying every day that I don't fail right now. Healing niggas, how can't you tell? Drink this water, tell me how you feel right now.